raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep in the raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep in the raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep in the raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep in the raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep in the raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep in the raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded, born alone, die alone. No clue to keep my crown or throne. I'm deep a sound alone.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It has definitely been a long time. Oh, man, what is with all this blue? Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, that red seems better. I like the blue better, but in terms of lighting, no, not for this setup. But yeah, what's up, everybody? The Anonymous Shadow is new to my content. Well, thanks for being a new viewer. And good to have you. I hope Magnus is the next Xbox official name. The Xbox Magnus. I can see it. Hey, Moose and Slayer, what's up? This has got to be one of the least judgmental communities on the internet. I second that, buddy, and that's what I pride myself on. No judgment here in this corner. And if you do, I am going to rightfully cast them out. Because we don't do that shit here. Ain't nothing but love over here, folks. Have you ever done speed running? I mean, if you're talking about official speed running with the timer and everything, I have done that with the Ninja Gaiden no damage speed run challenge that I was doing for like several months that I'm going to pick back up on next weekend, hopefully, if everything lines up. But I mean, I've always been fighting with myself whether I want to consider myself a legitimate speedrunner because, excuse me, A lot of times whenever I do no damage runs or challenge runs on my channel, it's really just me playing the game as best as I can, and I just happen to be going stupidly fast in the process. And people have debated with me over and over with that. It's like, dude, you're a speedrunner. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I just never did the timer thing. You know what? I'll concede. If that still puts me in the category of a speedrunner, then I'll accept that. You're planning on making a mod soon for Mega Man Star Force, making it 2-player? Nice. And for the record, I'm pretty sure some of you already know this, but I have never played a single Star Force game. So whenever the collection comes out, I'm really excited for that. So don't be surprised if I like disappear for like a few months again. Kind of like how I've been vanishing for like this past month because I've just been so neck deep in the Shining Force 3. But yeah. Have you played Ninja Gaiden 4 yet? Not yet, but I did buy it and it's in my Steam library. I just need to find time to finish it. Well, not finish it, but start it. You're not a speedrunner, you're a neighborhood weirdo who no damages stuff. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. He gets it. Do you recommend any games similar to Mega Man Zero or Ninja Gaiden? Please play Gravity Circuit. Great Mega Man inspired indie game. You will absolutely love it, especially if you love Mega Man Zero. Please play Gravity Circuit. That's all I could tell people who recommend anything that's similar to Mega Man Zero or Ninja Gaiden. There's another game called Cyber Shadow that's more Ninja Gaiden like. Definitely play that one. But before I get too neck deep into the chat questions, I do have questions that are in the YouTube comments that I set up with the community posts. So I'm gonna try to shoot through those real quick because I didn't get really that many. And while I do that, I am going to cut on my game because I'm really just gonna be randomly playing Shining Force 3, like dead in the middle of a playthrough. It's still like my blind playthrough of Scenario 3. So I'm just having that on just to have something playing in the background while I answer questions. Because I don't want to just be staring at the camera for like 2 hours straight. Okay, where's my scene for it? There it is. Okay. And yes, I'm playing this on an authentic Saturn, Sega Saturn. I hate that I missed out on this growing up. You got a favorite Mega Man Zero boss? I would say from Mega Man Zero 2, because in my opinion, Zero 2 had the best bosses. And that would be the Beetle Bros in the final stage. The dual final boss, not final boss, but the dual boss. That is like such a unique boss fight. And I hate that they never brought something like that back again. What do you think of digital art? Oh, digital art is awesome. Especially in the hands of somebody who's very talented. I'm more, of a hand-drawn person. I appreciate that more, but digital art, it's still like great. Excuse me. But yeah. And also let me know if the game volume is too loud whenever you hear it. Because I'm not sure if it's too loud or too low for certain people. But yeah, let me answer the first question on the comments. And this comment is from Mega Man 029. What made you interested in doing Ninja Gaiden no damage runs? Now, I feel like I've answered this question somewhere before, I just cannot remember. But to answer the question, I actually made a video like a year and a half ago where I was giving off the reason why I had started playing Ninja Gaiden again. That video in and of itself explains why I got into Ninja Gaiden no damage speed runs. Really just to prove that I can do it while destroying the demon head. Because a guy named Carl Jobsy made a video about debunking it, and I was in that video of people who said that it was impossible to like 100% no damage it because the head was, you know, supposedly impossible to dodge at the end. But with the very specific and super timing sensitive mashing, the head can be destroyed, and I was like, okay, I feel like I can do that. Part of me regrets saying that, but I'm gonna commit to it anyway. Just to challenge myself. But I think what I'll do is I'll leave a link to that video in the chat. And the person who asked that, if you're watching this on the VOD, I'm pretty sure the live replay chat will be available, so you can just look into the chat whenever I put it in. Where is it? Just give me a minute. I need to go to my YouTube studio. Because as much as my upload volume has decreased over the years, one benefit to it is it's really easy to find videos that I'm talking about because it's on the first page of my studio. Okay, here it is. Copy link. And I'm gonna put it in. Here you go. That video pretty much explains everything on why I'm into the Ninja Gaiden speed running thing right now. But yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next question. Let's see. Since Soul Reaver 1 and 2 and Defiance are remastered, do you have any interest in playing the Legacy of Kain series? And this is from TK Lannon. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Now, I'll be honest, I know next to nothing about the Legacy of Kain series, so I can't actually answer that like with a straight answer. I've heard of those games and I heard they're really good because a friend of mine told me that that would be something I would be interested in playing. So it just depends. I have like such a massive backlog of games I just never played yet, so yeah, it's up in the air. And I'll switch over to the chat now because I see you guys ask some questions. Alright, okay, I'll stay there. But let's see. Okay, TJ says, yo Magnus, first thanks for inspiring me to get into Mega Man. I enjoy it a lot. Awesome that you're playing it. Doubly awesome that I managed to be a part of the reason why you're playing it, so thanks. But anyway, between the stages and the bosses, which do you look more forward to upon your play sessions? I'd say more so the stages, because the stages are really the bread and butter of any Mega Man game. You really get to show off most of what the battle system is all about and the combat mechanics and all that. So I look most forward to the stages versus the bosses, even though the bosses are awesome. Don't get me wrong. And the Mega Man Zero in me would be more biased towards the stages for obvious reasons, but yeah. Anyone know why it says 50 EXP in the live chat? That's that experience system that YouTube rolled out like a few months ago. It's really just there for people who talk more in the chat. Whoever's the most active in the chat, that sort of thing. And it's like a leaderboard type of thing. You can see it at the top because it says top fans with a crown at the top. I'm not sure if that's available on the public side of the chat, but it's up on my side. And when I click on top fans, I can see who has the most experience, aka who sent the most messages in chat. So that's what that is. I have one. Do you ever plan on playing any of the Armored Core games? Now, I don't know what that actually is, so I would appreciate if you would elaborate on what Armored Core is. It's one of those things where I've heard in passing, but I know next to nothing about it. And meanwhile, I'll be... Well, let me load the game first. But, next question. Will you, and this is from Metal ZX, who you're in the chat now, so here you go, a second question for you. Will you ever release the Model PX run, even if it's incomplete? You did say you paused the project at the boss rush because you kept running out of biometal energy. Well, see, that's tricky to answer because, for one, I just cannot stand uploading anything that's incomplete. That's just me in general. Any project that I do, I just cannot bring it upon myself to bring it out incomplete. The only exception to that, if it's like a project that I know for certain that I'm just never going to return to, and that's very rare for me to do. Even if I'm not working on something for months to even a year, I will eventually come back to it. So, yeah. In terms of if it'll ever be finished, it will. It's not a matter of if it's possible to do it. I just have not had the time to even load up the emulator and just get back into playing the game itself. Just so much shit keeps popping up. I just don't have the time for it. But best believe, whenever I do get back to it, I'm gonna make a huge deal about it. Just like what I did for the 02 Remastered run. That took a while to complete, but when I did bring it back, I hyped the shit out of it, and I'm gonna do it doubly so for the PX run. Okay, let's see. How many questions? That was like 3 or 4 questions. Luna Love asked me a very packed question. I'm gonna come back to her last because she's the one that that was one of the better ones I got. Okay, this one's from Francis. What's your personal history with Mega Man X5 through X8? Like, did you like them as a kid? General memories with the game, etc. Now, I'm one of those people who, one of those rare people, because it seems like it's a rarity nowadays, who did not have any beef. Well, let me reiterate, didn't have much beef with X5 and X6. Oh, I totally got beef with X7, so I'm not even gonna say anything on that one. But I'll put Julian here. But X5 and X6, I have so many memories with those. Because some people already know this, but the PlayStation Mega Man games are what started my Mega Man journey, which began with Mega Man 8 and Mega Man X4 at the same time. And I just have a really soft spot for the PSX games. But X5 was technically the first Mega Man game I ever owned for myself. And then I eventually got Mega Man 8 and X4, my own copies of them, because the versions that I played were of my brothers. But I always loved X5 until I got a little older and realized just how little I want to play that game again. But the ranking system fucking sucks. The level design is like so barren. You really see just how barren the level design is when you turn Alia off with the patch. But growing up with those games, I loved them to death. I replayed them like crazy, even X6. I was one of the people who weren't even turned off by the difficulty. I actually loved the fact that it kicked my ass. And Mega Man X8 is like super underrated. Because I feel like it kind of fixed most of the sins that X7 had kind of set forth. And I'm also of the mind that X8 has some of the best movement mechanics in the entire series. And that's saying a lot from somebody who loves Mega Man Zero and consider the movement in those games better than anything else in the series. That's what holds X8 back, is the weird stage design. If the stage design was better, X8 would have been legendary. Let's see if this Pegasus Knight is going to come out. Julian's in range, but he didn't move. Let's see. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Okay, so that's this stage's gimmick. Oh, Lord. The funny thing about X7, though, and this is a story I never get to tell often, but when the game first came out, I was so stoked to get it. Because my brother had it first, and then when he played it, I'm like, oh my god, this game looks so cool. And then when I wanted to get it for Christmas, like, it was sold out everywhere. And in hindsight, that's weird to think about. Like, Mega Man X7 sold out? It made it seem like it was such a good game that everybody was getting their hands on it. I was going to all different types of Walmarts, Toys R Us, Target. I was going all over the place to find that game. Oh man. And then when I finally got my hands on it and played it about halfway through, and I was like, is this it? What's going on here? I thought this game was supposed to be good. And that's saying a lot back then as me as a kid, because I used to, like, if you put any game in front of me, I would just like that shit. But X7 just left some sort of weird taste in my mouth, even as a kid. It's hard to describe, so you can only imagine the betrayal I felt when I finally got that game after searching for it for like over a month. Ooh, nice block. And then finally playing it, and it sucked ass. Okay. Okay, I'll look to the chat now before I read the next question on the phone. Hey, Magnus. Good job on the Shining Force low tier run. Thanks, man. Are you planning on doing Shining Force 2 low tier run? Yeah. That was one of the things I said I was going to do in 2026. I was going to do a Shining Force 2 low tier run. Now, in which month I'm going to do it in, I'm not sure. So just stay tuned for that. I'm thinking somewhere in the middle of the year, because summer, for some reason, I just really love playing Shining Force 2 in the summer. So that might be when you see it. Was X7 the first time you saw a game as bad? That would probably be the first game that I've really considered a game being bad. Oh, like, man, X7 just... it set a precedent. And the funny thing is, I played the game like 3 times, despite not really liking it that much. So I guess you could call me a masochist in that regard. Speaking of X6, would you consider the new Viral Nightmare fan game? I think I answered this before in a comment, but yeah, I'm aware of the game. I just want to experience it on my own. I don't want to, you know, put so much focus on trying to make content out of it. Because one of the curses of being a content creator is a lot of times when new games come out, you just feel this pressure to just only enjoy it when content is involved. And I miss those days where I could just sit back and just play a game and not worry about, oh, can I make money off of this? So, yeah. I want to play Viral Nightmare, but really on my own time. And without the pressure of trying to make good content out of it. Alright, and let's go back to the questions on the phone. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Ah! Please Please tell me that's not another ninja around the corner. Yeah, I need to check that out. Zoom out. I think Bridget's okay. Yeah, she's good. As long as I can get somebody to go over there and heal her real quick. But, yeah. Mr. Dudley, 3484 says, are there any games that have gotten you to actually cry? Tears of sadness, anger, happiness, doesn't matter. Now, I was thinking hard about that one when I first got the question, and just nothing, like, stood out to me that something, like, started making me bawl my eyes out. I'd say the game that did that to me the closest would be a game that I probably shouldn't talk about here because it's kind of controversial. And I'd rather not put a target on my head, especially how people on the internet these days are. So the next best thing would be like Tales of the Abyss. There are like so many gut-wrenching stuff happening in that plot. It's one of those games where I don't like to spoil because I like people to play it themselves, but they had some crazy shit happen in Tales of the Abyss, man. Oh my god, stuff that make my eyes water sometimes. I missed your question? Jack, what question did you ask? Was it somewhere up? Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah, I'll get to you after I finish answering this question here. But yeah, Tales of the Abyss had some really heavy emotional moments. Especially because Luke, as the main character, he's such a good main character. He's got such great character development. So my answer to that is Tales of the Abyss. It's one of the few games that actually managed to almost make me cry. Let's see. Okay, does he have a... Damn it, he doesn't have an item. Shit. Oh, Lord, I hope she's gonna be okay. Okay, well, in the meantime, I'll go back to Jack's question. It says, hey, Magnus, will you play Mega Man ZX Zeta when it comes out? Kind of the same answer I gave earlier to the Viral Nightmare thing. I will, but as far as content is concerned with it, probably not. I'd like to enjoy those things on my own time. Now, if I like it enough to make content around it, that's a different story. Because I did that with, I can't remember what game I did that with. But it was a particular fan game that I finally played, and then I did make a video about it. Only because I liked it so much. It'll come to me later. But, the Black Mega Man VR says, is this Final Fantasy? No, this is Shining Force 3. Scenario 3. If you're asking about the game I'm playing right now. Let's see. Alright. I only have three more questions on this side. And this one's going to be easy to answer. DXDX says, what are your top 5 Castlevania games? And my answer to that is I'm not a huge Castlevania fan, so I don't even know if I can even name 5 off the top of my head that I actually like. Because I'm very side-scroller centric. Not side-scroller, but I'm like the original Castlevania games. That's where my love for them really stems from. Because once they started getting to the Metrovania style, I kind of like mentally tuned out. So off the top of my head, Rondo of Blood, that's definitely my favorite Castlevania game. That's number 1. Castlevania, like Super Castlevania 4, that's a great one. The original Castlevania, that one's good. Castlevania 3. I don't want to put Simon's Quest as number 5 just because that's the only one left that I've played. But I mean, I did have fun with Simon's Quest compared to how most people have dealt with that game. I think it's a decent game. It gets a lot of hate. Oh. Nice skill proc. Are you playing Project X Zone? Have I played it before? No, but I have a friend who loves the hell out of that game. And he has been trying to get me to play Project X Zone forever. I'm eventually going to get to it. Okay. Alright, I'll get to the chat questions in a bit, because I only got 2 more questions to go on this side. Any other game releases you look forward to this year? If you even have any at this point, given the industry looks right now in certain places. I'm just... Okay, so... And this is from Scarboy13, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Any other game releases? I'm assuming by other, you mean other than Mega Man. Well, basically what's Mega Man 12? Dual Override. Because I'm definitely looking forward to that, but... Actually, Isabella's right here. I can heal her. But any other game I'm looking forward to, I've probably already purchased it. Because I was really, really looking forward to Ninja Gaiden 4. And the other new Ninja Gaiden game that came out. The side-scroller. But I already bought those. I just haven't played them yet. Oh, yeah, but there is the new Fire Emblem game that's supposed to come out, but we just never got a release date or any new news about it. So I guess that's an answer there. Like the new Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, we know next to nothing about it still, so I'm looking forward to that whenever we get more information on it. Let's see if he's gonna proc this skill. Well, not the skill I was expecting, but good enough. One hit kill, too. Okay. And then my final question. The one I purposely saved for last. Luna Lovestruck. And girl, you know exactly what you're doing with this question. And you know what? I'm not even gonna fault you for it. So I'm gonna pause here for a bit to read this, because it's kind of long. Hey girl, it's your bestie. Here are some questions we all would love to know. What is the square root of 568? I'm not gonna lie to you, I googled that shit. It's 23.832. And I'm pretty sure that's a joke somewhere, but I'm not. I'm not smart enough to catch on to it. Who is your favorite voice actor that you've ever collabed with? Right answers only. You're the only voice actor I've ever collabed with. So I mean that's... I mean, unless you want to count Power Guy, but he's more of a VTuber slash YouTuber than a voice actor. But there's your right answer there. Most favorite Pokemon and why? Now this might come to a surprise to some people, but I am not a huge Pokemon fan. I am as Gen 1 as you could get. Should I go left or right? Should probably go left, right, to get rid of these ninjas. But yeah, I'm as Gen 1 as a Gen 1er can get. And that's kind of where I stopped Because I've mostly just played only like the earliest Pokemon games. I played Pokemon Emerald, and I love that game. But I didn't play it long enough to get a solid grasp of the Pokemon there. So Gen 1 is what I default to. Just because that's the most familiar. And in terms of favorite Pokemon from that generation, and this is going to be a shallow reason, but Primate, he's my favorite Pokemon of the original 151. Just because of the animated episode. That is still one of my most favorite animated episodes ever of any show. Just seeing poor Ash get thrown through the ringer with that Primate. I used to rewatch that episode so fucking much. Oh. Oh, well, Lord, what are you about to do? Oh, those are shurikens. I thought he was about to cast a spell. And then the other parts of her question, what are 3 things would you have with you if you were stuck in a desert or stranded in an island? Now this was kind of interesting because people don't really think about, because like the most basic answer would be water, but like it's more than that. Because for one, if you're like in a desert or island, it's going to eventually get cold as fuck. With the desert, it's going to be nighttime. So a fire starter, for one, that would be very essential. Because you need that. Without a fire starter, it's going to be... it's not going to be impossible, but starting a fire would be a lot more labor-intensive without one. And then a hunting knife, and not like a folding knife, like an actual, like, straight hunting knife. Because that's, like, multi-purpose. You can cut fruits, cut food, prepare food, you know, use it to hunt your game and stuff like that. And then the third thing would be... I would be dumb and say a bucket, but no, just something that's like a metal container. Because let's just say you bring a canteen of water, and that canteen is going to eventually run out. Well, if you're stuck on an island, well, you could just get some river water or something, and then just boil it and make it safe to drink. So I'd say those would be the 3 things that I would bring with me, personally. And why is this ninja still here? Oh, Lord. Oh, what? Oh, shit. I hope he doesn't crit. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Oh, okay. He's much sturdier than I thought. Okay, gonna have to heal Leon. And the last part of Luna's question. Do you love women? And if so, what are some things about women that you love? Oh, put me on the spot, huh? Well, that's a very, very, very easy question to answer. And I'm gonna quote Guy from Tales of the Abyss. What are you talking about? I love women! Because it's true, it's like such a simple answer. And when I declare it like that, people think I got some sort of ulterior motive behind saying that. Oh, nice thundershock prop. Like, my answer is as simple as you can get, because I'm a dude. It's in my DNA, okay? I love women. What else am I supposed to say? Now, in terms of what are some things that I love in particular, now I'm of the mind that it's better to focus on unique traits versus like superficial, normal stuff every woman share. Because I feel like the heart and what unique traits that woman brings to the table is what like truly makes her, you know, a person. Because regardless of gender, man, we're all just people. And one thing I love about, you know, particular women, just how freaking resilient they are, man. It's like, as a dude, it fucking terrifies me at the thought that, you know, you carry babies in your stomach for 9 months. Like, that terrifies me. I would not want to go through that. And yet, so many women go through that and they come out on top stronger than ever. And I'm like, hats off to you. It's so strong and brave to do that. Where am I gonna... I'm waiting for these other ninjas to come and they're just taking a sweet time. But other traits, I like to zone in on traits that I personally like. Because I'm always a big proponent of guys should just focus more on what they love, like traits that they love versus superficial stuff. Because your relationship is not going to last very long if you like a woman just because she looks good and stuff like that. But me, I love very nurturing, calm, and, you know, compassionate women. Those traits, that's like so easy to fulfill for me. Ah, no sidewinder or energy fall. That would have been a nice proc. Oh, I knew he was gonna... Oh, that's not good. But certain people here are... Oh, Lord. Somebody here is not fire resistant. Oh, okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, I tend to go for people who are like similar to me, but at the same time different in a way, but it's similar in terms of core beliefs. Because there's the whole popular opposites attract thing, but I don't really like that. Like, opposites attracts, I've tried that before. I've tried being with someone who was like the polar opposite of me, and it did not work out well. Who got caught in that blast? Julian would be fine. Yeah, this is fine. Whatever. But yeah, the reason why I don't like opposites attract is because an opposite for me would be somebody who's loud and extroverted. Now, that's a problem for me because I'm suspected to be on the spectrum. And I have certain sensitivities that just really rattles me. Like loud noise, for example. There's the reason why I can't go to parties and stuff, because all that loud noise and all those people just overlapping in their conversations and all the talking and yelling, it just really spikes my anxiety. So being with someone loud is just like a recipe for disaster with me. And another thing that kind of highlights my sensory issues is that, and I remember this distinctly, back in high school, there was the ROTC meetings that they would call the entire school for. And then every time in the part of the assembly, they would shoot their rifles. There would be blank rounds, but they would still go off nonetheless. And for some reason, it just felt like I was the only one in those bleachers who just felt like physically affected by that. And no matter how many times I would hear the rifles go off year by year, it just never... I could just never be calm from that. The loud, discharge from the rifle, I can hear it in my ear, even though I'm far away from the guys who's shooting it. And then here I am sitting in the bleachers just trying my best to like conceal the fact that I'm shaking all over. And I'm looking around and I'm like, I really am the only one that's like, everybody else is just like either like or they're so bored, or they're just like, man, I just want to go back to class, dude. So yeah, I don't do loud. Okay, and that is all the questions on this side. Now I need to catch up on you guys. Holy shit. Where did I last stop off? Okay, it was the Project X Zone one. That's the last one I read. Favorite game? Now, funny enough, normally I would just kind of like shrug that sort of question off, but favorite game and maybe this is a little too early to say that, you know, I'm playing it right now. But I genuinely think Shining Force 3 is like one of the best games ever created. And that's saying a lot, considering I thought nothing would ever top Shining Force 2 in terms of strategy games. But this game is literally Shining Force 2 but on fucking crack. It was such an ambitious game. And it's not everybody's cup of tea, because not everybody loves strategy games. It's not something everybody can get into. You have to be a very particular person with particular taste to like truly appreciate something like this. Because most people would be bored to death of just picking units and watching them do stuff versus clicking buttons and doing the action yourself. But I consider the overall package, and I love strategizing. Oh, that's all the ninjas? Okay. Where are we gonna go now? Would probably be better to take out Yasha first, so I can get this treasure chest and make sure I don't miss it. So we can go this way. Let's see. Next. Favorite Saturn game besides Shining Force 3? That's a funny thing. I'm gonna make a Sega Saturn video because, like I said, I never grew up with the Sega Saturn. So far, the only Saturn games I have played is Mega Man 8, which I feel like that's cheating if I use that as a favorite Saturn game, because, I mean, I've already played it on PS1. And Shining Force 3. And then there's Sonic R. I played that, but I played that before I even got the Saturn. I played Sonic R on a Sonic Gems collection on the GameCube. And other Saturn Sonic games, I've played them on collections. So I guess I would have to default to Mega Man 8 Saturn version, just because I haven't played that many, but I have like a long laundry list of Saturn games I want to play. Particularly RPGs, because so many strategy RPG fans tell me to play Panzer Dragoon Saga, for example, Dragon Force. I really want to play those. There are like so many Saturn games that just go completely missed just because it's such an underrated console and not many people have even grew up with it or had it in their household. So many good games just flew under the radar. Let's see. Outside of X7, fucking Anteater in particular, have you ever played a game or a series of games that made you want to scream your ass out because of how dog shit it is? Have I actually played something that bad? Good question, because I genuinely don't know. Because you'll find that I'm very tolerant compared to most people. What's typically a bad game would just be a minor inconvenience for me. But I don't know if I ever had a game where I just sat down and said, oh my god, this shit is just awful. I don't even want to play a second more of this. I don't think I actually have had an experience like that before. And if I did, it was probably so forgettable, or it's probably such a bad game that I blanked it out based on trauma. So that's probably the best answer I can give there. Let's see. Do you have a favorite book, manga? Favorite manga? That'd be Yu Yu Hakusho, just by proxy of the fact that I love the anime. It's my favorite anime of all time. But favorite book? That one's a little tricky. But this, off the top of my head, I'd say the Mistborn series by Brandon Sanderson. I really, really, really love Mistborn. Oh man, the weather is cutting up out there. You know it's bad whenever I'm getting like 50 fucking alerts on my phone. I hope it doesn't mess with the internet. You know, I got fiber internet. The weather doesn't really mess with fiber too much. But, yeah. Yeah, I love the Mistborn series. That would be my favorite book. I still need to finish book 3. But Mistborn and Well of Ascension, which is like Mistborn book 2. Those are really good books. Some people don't like Brandon Sanderson because they say his prose is so basic. But I'm the type of person who loves the story first, and I'll worry about the flowery phrasing and narrative later. I'm not a poet. Like I said, I value story more, so if a book reads simple, I don't care. If anything, it's going to make me appreciate the story more because I can actually understand it without having to rack my brain on how the author decided it was a good idea to throw in like 5 fucking metaphors in one sentence and then try to make it sound as pretty as possible to wow me. I'm like, come on, bro, I'm reading a story. I'm not reading a poetry book. Like, sit down somewhere with all that. Which I guess that reflects on myself as a writer too. I'm a very simple person. I don't try to wow people with my words or poetry. And hello, Kai. I guess Kai wanted to make himself known because it's thundering and lightning outside, and he's scared of the lightning. So he tried to jump in my lap right now because he's shaking. He's pretty scared, and the light just flashed there. I hope I don't lose power during the stream. Oh boy, it's okay, Kai. It'll stop, and like. The forecast says it's gonna stop, and it does not say when it's gonna stop. So I don't know. But let's see, what's next? I take it you're not a fan of hunting, Magnus? I'm not against hunting. It's just, I'd have to deal with the sensory issues I talked about. Have you ever played Peter Jackson's King Kong? No. Don't think I've ever heard of that. Any favorite book? That goes back to the person who asked me what's my favorite book / manga. Your answer to that would be Mistborn. But yeah, it's a really good book / series. And Brandon Sanderson is like such a great writer. Just because of Mistborn, it makes me want to go read his other books like Way of the Kings. I heard that one is even better than Mistborn. Like, so many people love Way of the Kings and Stormlight Archives. I hear that's a really good one too. Magnus, you should have changed the weather. It would have only been like 10 mission points. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be alright, man. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna stop. It's gonna stop soon. But let's see. Somebody else said who was that? Lumaloaf. First time here for a Magna Zero stream. Oh, thanks. Nice to see a great excuse me, nice to see a new viewer. Never seen this game before? Yeah, that would be Shining Force 3, aka one of the greatest games ever. Alright, Kai. Oh, you can just stay right here. Actually, let me put out my my little footrest on my chair so I can let him more comfortably sit in my lap. Yeah, because he really gets spooked when it starts thundering outside. And I just try to be here whenever he starts getting like this. I don't want him to have like an anxiety attack or anything. But yeah, honesty, where is... Okay, I don't know, because I need to get her and Julian up to soulmate, but I don't think I can get them up to soulmate in this battle. How many questions does everyone get? Y'all can ask as many questions as you want. And like I said, I didn't get many questions on the community posts I made, so... Because my idea was if I got enough questions on the community posts, I would have just ended the stream after I finished reading them all. But since I didn't get that many, I'll just answer as much as I can in the chat, because I was gonna hard cap on streaming for about 2 hours, because I really want to sink my teeth back into Shining Force 3 on my own time. I just have it up now just to pass the time while I'm asking you guys questions. Okay, but question for Magnus. Since the edges of his giant steak... Oh my god. What loud noise or noises do you hate the most? Kids crying, motorcycles in the highway, etc. Oh, most of that shit gets on my nerve. Now, kids crying, that doesn't bother me as much. So, I mean, because my sister, I had to often babysit my sister's children, and when they cried, it didn't really grate on me much. It's just certain like very loud banging noises. They just really trip me up. And loud motorcycles and cars with like roaring engines, like sports car engines, that shit spikes my anxiety too. Like I said, a room full of people just talking over each other, that just destroys me too. And a person who decided to just yell into my fucking ear, those are the worst. Like, dude, I'm like right next to you. You don't have to talk so fucking loud. Can we really ask you anything? Yeah, just make sure it's nothing that's on the side of the screen, on the right side of the screen at the bottom of my webcam. And read the video description. If your question, you know, doesn't fall into any of those categories, then yeah, you're free to ask me literally anything. What's your favorite Mega Man boss? What would be my favorite Mega Man boss? Because I don't want to just default to another Zero boss. Because as much as I love the Zero series, I don't think the boss fights are where the Zero series shine. It's really the stage design where the Zero series is like really good. The bosses are just good. I wouldn't say they're like spectacular. I'd say the real good boss fights would lie somewhere in the classic series. Somewhere in the classic or X series. And in terms of what my favorite boss in one of those games would be, it's a question I don't really think much about, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to see if there's a boss off the top of my head. Yeah, I might have to come back to that one, because I'm not exactly sure what would be my favorite Mega Man boss. Let's see. You interested in the new Dragon Ball game? I'm assuming that's your DB. Its true name has been accidentally revealed if you haven't seen. No, I have not heard of a new Dragon Ball game, actually. I'm not really up to date in the news right now. I guess I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, well, I need one of these ninjas to come down, man. As long as it's not Yasha. Let's see. Okay. Chris asks, what game are you playing and what kind of dog is that? I'm playing Shining Force 3 Scenario 3 right now, and Kai is a Shih Tzu. They are a very, very, very lazy breed. And he checks all the marks in that box. I mean, he marks all the boxes in terms of laziness. That's all he do is eat, sleep, and occasionally he'll get up and play with me. And then he demands belly rubs like every hour. I just need somebody strong to bait out, because I don't know if Yasha's gonna come down with his ninjas or the ninjas are gonna come down first. I guess I can put... Well, the hero is pretty sturdy, so I could just put him out and see what happens. Well, one of you dickheads come down here already. Just want to make sure they're spaced out, because I don't want Yasha's bolt level 3 to just catch everybody. See, I'll put 1,000 here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh. Do you remember Super Mario on the PS4? Yeah, that was the greatest game of all time. Mario on a Sony console. Surely the most revolutionary thing that ever happened in our generation. Magnus Stone Kong is life 0. What's your favorite type of donuts? Alright, so I'm gonna be very basic here with this question. and just let it be known. And I am the most boring person ever, but glazed donuts all the way. It's just... you can't go wrong with glazed. Let me battle save right here, because I got a feeling Yasha is going to make this very difficult. Please do an energy fall or stomping. That's fine. I think Julian can bolt. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Oh, God, no. Okay, that's a good thing I battle saved. No wonder they weren't coming down. Oh. That's just asking for honesty to die. All by herself, too. Yeah, it would just kill her. Let me see if I can do that from a different angle. Without... If I can get an energy fall here. Yeah, there we go. To shoot one shot. Oh, it didn't? What the fuck? Oh, I was thinking about her other special, not energy fall. No, the other special. Which one? Yeah, flash geyser. Yeah, flash geyser. That's what I'm looking for. If I could just get rid of one ninja, then I'm pretty sure Honesty could survive getting hit by both Yasha and that blue ninja. Wait, I'm trying to focus on this, but I can't even... 72 attack. And... 42 defense. I don't know how much more of a damage multiplier that Flash Gazer does, but... given that that energy fall almost killed him, I'm pretty sure that Flash Gazer will do it. Or just do a normal throw, that works too. As a person who used to own a Shih Tzu, yes, they're absolutely lazy little balls of fluff. Unless you're holding a piece of chicken that they'll become little menaces. Yes, he is a greedy little son of a bitch. I could be eating anything and he'll just come up and just be like, give me some. Like, boy, you got them pellets in that kitchen. You better eat them damn pellets. The pellets in that soft food that you love so much. You don't eat my food. So I try to make sure he's still healthy, you know? Because I'm a firm believer that dogs should not eat human food under any circumstances. Magnus, any plans for future videos? That's kind of on a... it'll happen when it happens sort of thing. I've got plans in the woodworks, it's just they haven't been fleshed out yet. If I hyper obsess over fleshing those plans out as soon as possible, then those videos will be something that I don't like. Oh, come on, I need Flash Gazer. I like strawberry glaze, they're good too. I tried strawberry glaze before, they're actually pretty good. And chocolate donuts are good too. I tried these donuts with white filling in them. I can't remember exactly what the flavor was. That shit was so good. There we go. Yep, one hit kill. 62 exactly. Alright, we should be good. We can drop this, I guess. Oh, shit. Yeah, so we can't go that way. We have to go this way. But I see what they're doing here. They're forcing us to go in the middle, so we have to deal with Kudan and Yasha at the same time. And that's gonna be... Ugh. So we have to take this slow. Oh, yeah, having that aura 2 would have been nice before the level up. This 1000 needs healing. Oh, Lord. If they decide to go after 1000 instead of Honesty, he might die. Oh, Lord. But since she has the Rune Javelin on, the Rune Spear, I mean, she's got that plus 30, no, plus 25 light resist, so... Yeah, that spark shouldn't... Oh, never mind. That's light resistant, not spark resistance. Fuck. Oh, man. And Yasha has, like, 73 attack, too. Man. As long as he doesn't do any crazy skill procs, she should be fine. Let's see. No matter how full they are, they'll scrape your fingers with their teeth if it means getting that piece of meat. Yeah, he can be stuffed to the brim and he'll still be begging for food. It just never ends with him. Alright, let's see. My favorite type of donut is the chocolate with sprinkles, but cream donuts aren't bad options either. Yeah, chocolate with sprinkles, I tried that too. And strawberry with sprinkles. Those were pretty good. And like I said, I can't remember the flavor of that cream-filled donut I had before. It was like a month ago I had that, and that shit was so good. But nothing beats original glazed for me. It's just, you can't go wrong with glazed. Oh, that can't reach 1000? Oh, he decided to attack. Oh. Oh, she's dead. If Yasha decides to attack head on instead of using sparks, she's dead. Honestly, the last Mega Man Enraged video was funny and personal at the same time. Yeah, see, that was... The approach I took with the Mega Man Enraged video was the approach I wish I took with the first one. Is to kind of offset some of the rage with humor. That's kind of the type of person I am. Even if I'm like super mad, I'm gonna try to lighten the mood. So I'm glad it came off that way. Alright. Oh, shit! Okay, good. Still does a shit ton of damage, but it's better than getting hit by a sword. That would have killed her. Okay, let's do this. Run! Do I have a potion on me? Please tell me I have a potion on me. Okay, good. I love your expressions from the Stinky Saiyan video. Haven't laughed that hard in a bit. I really love the, that please take a shower video. It sucks that the algorithm suppressed the fuck out of it. But I had fun making that video. Wait, somebody needs healing, and it's just slipping my mind right now. 1,000 got healed, let's see. Okay, so nobody major is in danger, so I'll just do a heal too. What's your favorite Sonic game? Ooh. Now, as much as I love the modern Sonic formula, side-scroller Sonics will always be where it's at for me. Now, certain people would just default to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and while I think objectively that's the better game between the classic 1 through 3, Sonic 2 is just... I love Sonic 2, man. Maybe it has to deal with the fact that it was like one of the very first games I ever played, but Sonic 2 will always have that special place in my heart. It's like my favorite Sonic game ever. Oh, fuck. It would have been nice to finish him off. And now I know this mage is going to get a turn, and he's going to come and spark 3 everybody. Oh man, these Pegasus Knights love the crit. And Cyclops can't reach it either. I need somebody with 2 range. Ah, shit. Yeah, he's got his turn. Oh, he decided to attack normally. Thank God, the AI is so fucking stupid. That saved me an aura use. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Proton can get some experience. Let me see if I can get this Minotaur. If he can proc a skill, he might kill it. Isabella? No, too late. Who's he gonna hit? Please don't full swing. Fuck! Because when I say it, that's when they do it. Back in October, I played the first Sonic and was stuck on the second area for hours. Music was great. Second area? Oh, I'm assuming Marble Zone. Marble Zone is like such an underrated theme. Some people say it sounds boring. I say it's awesome. It sets the mood in a way. You're going underground into this ancient temple thing. Of course it's gonna sound like that. Also, I should probably kill this knight before he can get a turn. What's your favorite Dragon Ball character? That would definitely be Piccolo. The best aura farmer that we ever had. But on the real though, yeah, Piccolo's my favorite character. He has always been my favorite Dragon Ball character. Like, Goku's a great character, and I love him just for how inspirational he is, but Piccolo is where it's at, man. Okay, so there's... Yeah, I still need to get this treasure chest. I just don't want to deal with Kudan right now. Because I don't know what he's capable of. If there's one critique I have of this game, it's that we can't see the enemy's full status, so I can't see what type of skills he has, what's his resistance to certain elements are, so... It's kind of like walking into a minefield with this guy. I don't know what he's capable of. So... And I fought Yasha in Scenario 2, so I'm at least familiar with him. I at least know what he's capable of. He's gonna prioritize using his magic more over attacking. Oh, he's easier to deal with. Okay, I'm gonna do a battle save here just in case something stupid happens. I guess I'll throw Julian out just to bait them in. Oh, are you kidding me? That's a trap too? Oh my god. Okay. So we have to deal with Kuden first. And then Yasha second. Or do we? Like, does the battle end if one of the other die, or do both of them have to die? I don't want to take that risk, because if I kill Kuden and the battle ends right away, then I'll miss out on whatever's in this treasure chest. Okay, here's the plan. I'll send 1,000 over here, and just in case we kill Kudan, I'll reload the save, and I'll have 1,000 run up, grab the chest, and then kill him on the next turn. We'll do that, just in case. Everybody's healthy. We don't really need any healing right now. Oh shit, I did not see Rolly there, all bleeding out. Let me put him somewhere where Isabella can reach him. Yeah, this will be good. Oh god. What is wrong with this? Did the stream die? Because I'm in the red right now. And it's showing me an error on my end. Guess I'll check. That's what happens when you stream in a storm. I don't know why it just loves to storm whenever I'm streaming lately. I just want to see if I'm still live. Okay, I'm still live. Okay. We're seeing here. Okay, good. It's just if it starts lagging for a bit, guys, it's nothing I can do about it because it's pretty nasty outside. Just as long as the stream doesn't cut off. That's all I'm worried about. Like I was saying, I was going to put Isabella when she moves again. Just don't want to risk this mage coming in sparking and then he's going to kill him. Yeah, he should be fine here. Yeah, he'll be fine here. Huh, you know, maybe I can get rid of this ninja. Hypno arrow would have been nice. Still big damage, though. No, funny enough, putting honesty there really did set him up to just get effortlessly killed. Let's see, put him there. And they're just not moving. Yeah, I remember my plan. I'm gonna put 1,000 here just in case killing Kudon ends the battle. He'll be fine if I do this because he's super sturdy. Reason why my hero is super strong right now because when he was in scenario 2, I gave him like a shit ton of stat boosters. Because I was kind of spoiled ahead of time that all of his stats and stuff transfer over from the other scenarios. So he is overpowered as shit right now. Can I get a one-hit kill? Aww. Oh, that was a shit level up. Honesty might kill here. A bit laggy now. Yeah, I figured it's gonna happen because it's pretty nasty outside. Please kill him. Oh, you missed. Ah. Ah. Okay, I'll put him here. Ooh. Okay, that's still fine. That means Don Hort won't get hurt by that spark. Agnes, what was your Dragon Ball transformation moment, like Goku, Broly, or anyone? I'm guessing you mean my favorite transformation moment? Not sure. The original Super Saiyan transformation was just I feel like nothing still beat that to this day. I mean, the Super Saiyan 3 transformation is hype and all, but I'm just thinking, narratively speaking, how much Super Saiyan 1 was foreshadowed since the beginning of Z. Well, not beginning of Z, but whenever the Saiyans arrived. Then the Namek Saga just hammering it home anymore, and then the payoff we got from the transformation was just... Oh, what the hell? What is going on? Is the stream still up? This OBS is giving me a funky message right now. Okay, good. Is it still up? Okay, good. And is it lagging right now? Because that's the big one there. You can stop licking my arm now, boy. That's kind of nasty. Let's see. Oh, Kudon just decided not to move. Okay. Nope, no lag unless the last time I talked about it. Okay, then OBS is just tripping. Oh, good. Perfect. This shouldn't hurt at all. Yoink! Oh, he's in a perfect position, actually. I can bolt 2 and take out that Minotaur. Okay, let's see. Remember to put 1,000 here, just in case something stupid happens. Wait, can Bridget do this? Oh, yeah! Oh, shit! Okay, so maybe this isn't a good idea. Alright, let me put him by Kudon so he doesn't run over and try to hit someone else. Oh, now you want to do the one-hit kill. Maybe paper to put her over here. They always use the uber strong moves when the HP is low. Would you rather have a full head of hair but no eyebrows, or have the Raditz Vegeta cut? Oh god. I don't know. No eyebrows look so cursed. But you know what? My hairline is already receding, so I'll take the Raditz Vegeta cut. It's not like something I'm already dealing with, so... Oh, nice Thought Rush. Okay, I can aura here. It would be better to aura him, yeah. What's the puppy's name, Magnus? He's Kai. And he's an adult dog. In fact, he's old. Old as shit. I'm just kidding, he's like 10 years old. Considered middle-aged. Might be safer to just keep Rolly here. Just want to make sure he doesn't go after Honesty. I wonder... I can actually exhaust all his MP. As long as he can't drop down. Yeah, I can just exhaust his MP like this. We should be fine. Forgot what Spell Virus does. Okay, Gracia can heal Honesty. Oh, she's out of range. Oh, no, she's not. Okay, it's good. Speaking of receding hairline, how's your used to be full of hair? Full head of hair. I don't like to talk about it. Oh, shit! Oh, dear God, he might be dead. Barely. Okay. So putting Don Lot there is not a good idea. I mean, Don Hort. I don't know why I keep calling him Don Lot. I could have sworn he was gonna go after Julian, but oh, he just decided to go after Don Hort. Okay, I'm gonna wait before doing that. I just don't want Kate to be caught up in that bulge. She can't reach. Not exactly the special I wanted you to do, but it's whatever. Get some damage boost here. There's another thing I love about this game is that they actually, like, if you ever played Fire Emblem before with the support system, It's like one of the earliest iterations of that sort of support system. Or they call it friendship system in this game. Where you get stat bonuses and stuff. If you can see the little sword icon above the hero. If he's adjacent. Like if his allies are adjacent to him, they get like a huge attack bonus. Depending on how far along they are in their friendship. And I'm trying to get him and Honesty up to soulmate. That way they can get those bonuses from two spaces away instead of one. Oh man, I need to move Dawnlot. He's just gonna die. Ah, look at Kate soloing Yasha, or not, and you can just miss him. Let's see. Do you have a potion on you? No, you do not. But I also shouldn't put him there because he'll move. No, let's just save the game just in case. And if he moves to attack Gracia and kill him, then I can just reload it. Give your dog all your love. I lost mine some time ago, and I feel like I should have pet him more. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh shit. Well, at least he's not gonna die from it. So I thought that was gonna be the special attack. It's okay though. That means I can keep him here now. I forgot he got debuffed earlier. I just move him. Oh, you know what? Since he's got healing drops, I can just send him over here to get this treasure chest. As long as Yasha can't hurt him. Yeah, I already knew that trap was there, game, but thanks. Please do Thundershock. Would have been nice to paralyze him. Me and my family lost our dog, Max, back in either 2004 or 2005. Yeah, same with mine at only 6. Yeah, it's tough losing a pet, man. It really is. Because I lost my first dog ever. His name was Justin. And the thing is, I didn't even know he died because my parents, I guess they just didn't think I'd be able to take it at the time because my age wasn't even in the double digits yet. But yeah, my first dog died and I didn't find out until later. And honestly, that hit me harder later on to find it out at a later date when I thought they just gave him away to somebody. It's like, come on. I would have preferred if y'all told me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes Yasha. This would be a good time to save the game again. So I really want to get that treasure chest. Oh, Honesty is level 17? Oh shit, he might be dead. Oh, okay, good. Okay, this will be a good time to see if the battle will end when I do this. Damn it. Yeah, the battle does end. Well, let me wait for the scene to play out first before resetting. Oh, never mind. Okay, good. Battle still keeps going. Alright, now we can have more than one person gun for this treasure chest. Just don't want Yasha to kill anyone. Oh, I can still attack him from here. Now that I think about it, a hypno arrow wouldn't even put him to sleep, because I bet his luck is 9, isn't it? Yup. Yeah, figured. If Proton dies, it's okay, because he doesn't have any friendship bonuses to lose. Same for Leon. I don't think I really, like, what are his friendship bonuses? Is there anybody who would I hate to lose right away? Yeah, he has no friendship points with anybody. Put honesty here. Yeah, I figured he was gonna go for him, just because he's at the weapon disadvantage. Oh, that early? Man, I thought it was gonna last at least one turn. All things considered, this battle went really good. Nobody died. Eat the hill? If only Kate was over here. Shit. But she did her job at weakening him up. I mean, softening him up. Let's see. Oh, and no more healing items. What is in this chest that I've been obsessing over so much? Oh, an earth rod. That was in scenario 2. That was a really good weapon. I think that summons Golem? Yep. I can give that to... Is Bridget using wands? Yeah, so... I don't think anyone's using rods in my army right now. That's fucked up. Oh shit. Okay, I'll take that one. Oh. Never had a counter kill someone before. That's nuts. Oh, he's going after Bridget. She's dead too. Oh, surviving off the skin of their teeth. If only I could check that sword. Did it have a counter chance increase or something? I want someone else to get that experience. Because Honesty and Julian are kind of over-leveled right now. Yeah, I won't give that kill to her. I'll just chill. And Isabella doesn't need it. I guess I'll give it to Cyclops. That's if he kills. What is with the counter, Yasha? He didn't even kill anyway. Okay, I'll give it to Rolly then. Unless you want to get counter too, Rolly. Well, you can't counter that. You good now, boy? I'll take that as a yes. Yeah. You can lay back in your bed now. Oop. This looks really nice on a CRT, and I can see the visual DNA that would be used in Golden Sun. Yeah, because a thing a lot of people don't realize is that this all predated Golden Sun. So y'all wouldn't have had your Golden Sun if Shining Force didn't walk first. And Shining Force 3 was like their magnum opus before they like cut ties with Sega. So if you're a big fan of how Golden Sun looks visually, you would really love Shining Force 3. I just wish I had my original CRT, because I would have loved to play it on the original. Because the only reason you're kind of seeing like these scan lines and stuff on my footage is that I have it set up on my Retro Tink. That's why I love the Retro Tink so much. Even though it's on a modern display, you can make it look as retro as you could possibly make it. Oh, look at that. Right at 2 hours. I said I was going to stop streaming at 2 hours. It seems like that's all the questions, and I definitely finished reading everything on the post, so I'm going to call it there. It was nice finally getting back on stream after God knows how long it's been. And just cool to chat with you guys again. Well, I'll definitely pick back up next Saturday or Sunday with the return of the Ninja Gaiden speed runs. I'll keep you guys posted, and if anything happens that delays that, I'll let you know in the community posts. Because I can never predict how my week goes. I gotta play it by ear type of thing. But I got all my major stuff done, house related, so yeah, I should be good to go next weekend. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope to see you guys again real soon. And always remember to stay chill.